The conversations we've shared, the encouragement we've given each other, and the chance to be surrounded by such a talented and passionate group of composers has been both humbling and inspiring. Special thank you to our leader, Anthony Clint Jr. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for creating and guiding such an uplifting space. I'm grateful to be on this journey alongside you all. Let's go, guys. There's plenty of room in Club Level 7. Let's go. I love it, man. Philip Davis with a bounce back says, what's up, Hub? So y'all remember I lost my job a few weeks ago. I took a few days to feel whatever I felt, then got right to work. That's what I'm talking about, man. Because listen, life will life. 100%. It's like, take your time, feel whatever you need to feel, and then just get back. So I feel like this story is about to turn. I wish I had like some, I need to queue up some different types of music because this deserves music. Anyway, it says, I reached out to some companies and followed up with others. Also networked with some people I know. Results are as followed. I got an email from a music director asking me to resend my links due to misplacing or not able to get into the links anymore. Got an offer to do the music for an audiobook and background music for the podcast. Super dope. Lastly, I've been accepted to a library and on their website already. Super duper dope. Bottom line is, it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's about you getting back up every time. Still looking for a regular day job. But until then, this music grind is my full-time job. Who knows? It may take off. God willing. Stay encouraged, gang. Bless up. That's fire. Shout out to Philip, man. Making it happen, making it work despite the situation. I think, you know, how you respond to whatever happens to you is like the main thing. Is anything can happen to you. A lot of things can happen to you, but it's like, it's how you respond to those situations and in those situations that that make or break you. You know what I mean? So shout out to Philip. He obviously is responding the right way, still taking action. He didn't let that knock him down or keep him down. So hopefully something opens up, man, so that you'll be back on your feet like before. Keep pushing, bro. Love to see it. Let's see. Let's give Nicole a like to help her level up. She's on level 6, so she's getting close. Frime Beats. Let's see. Which, by the way, if you want to learn more about Frime Beats, check out his recent interview with Jason Dowdy on Jason's channel, Jason Dowdy Music. Super dope interview. We got some insight into his career and journey and things like that on the Sing Producer Spotlight. All right, so he says, my journey with Film Pack started 2 years ago. I sent them an email. I heard nothing back, and then 6 months later, they reopened the gates for new producers. That's when I got lucky. They added me to the roster, and I kicked things off by sending a batch of beats on a non-exclusive deal, earning 30% of my monthly downloads. Since then, it's been a steady stream of payments every month. Not huge amounts, but when I look back over the past 2 years, it really adds up. The secret, keep adding new music. Every time I upload fresh tracks, I stay in front of both the music director and their customers, often landing on the front page. That's why today I'm sending another 8 tracks to grow, my already extensive catalog. A couple months ago, after signing my publishing deals, I decided to switch from non-exclusive to exclusive with Film Pack. Having beats scattered across different platforms was getting messy, and going exclusive simplified everything. Plus, it bumped my share from 30 to 40%. Today, I'm experimenting with a few new styles. I'm curious to see how they'll impact my monthly numbers. Here's to creating, experimenting, and building long-term income, one track at a time. Have a great, productive day. Let's go. I love it, man. That's the, I don't know, for me personally, like, that's the fun part about all of this is just experimenting. Like, nobody has it like 100% figured out. We just trying stuff. Like, let's try it, see what happens. It may work out. It may not. If it doesn't, we pivot, we try something else, and then we just keep going. So I love to see it. Shout out to Frime out here winning. And yeah, let's go. We got one from Rodolfo, another one. So I opened my tune set and boom, got 2 hits on this one track. Very happy for this. Like Clint said, ones you break the ice. I think I might have shared this last week, but I don't care. Here is the link to see the video and the track. It's the first track you hear is Tune Set. It shows another hit since I can hear different people talking. So he got some placements. Looks like and what is that, Denmark? So shout out to Rodolfo. No. I didn't. This is a new one. Yeah, this was 2 days ago. So he's out here. He's out here winning. Look at this. I have no idea. What does this say, Rodolfo? Luckily, we have translate. There you go. Let's reject cookies. So he said, oh, it's the first track you hear. So that was his track. That's what's up. Shout out to Rodolfo. Out here getting these placements. Love to see it, man. Yeah, I think he has entered that snowball effect to where now it is going to be really hard to stop placements from landing. So dope. Indeed. They say a setback is only a setup for a comeback Friday. That's how you respond 100%. Indeed. Indeed. Dope. So this week was productive for sure. Getting some projects underway, tying some loose ends to some like an older project that was in the works. So that's I'm kind of navigating that situation. It's a different situation for me personally. So kind of navigating that as that come together. I'll probably share that like in the community in case it ever happens to anybody else. But as it comes together, I'll share that with you guys as it comes together, because it's still it's kind of up in the air. Like I don't know, fire music. I don't know. Like I don't know how it all work out. So we got to see. What else? Got some. Oh man. I wanted to go back because I got some insight on, again, some trends in sync. We had started talking about some last week, so we're definitely going to hit some of those up. And then I was just kind of getting organized. Like, even after I finish this up, I need to clean my studio up, bro. It's like, it's crazy right now. Like, usually when things get crazy, I have like a crazy couple weeks or so. It just gets crazy. So, and that it starts to affect me after a while because it feels cluttered, and then my brain feels cluttered. So I got to like clean up and organize. But a part of that reorganization was like my little mobile setup. I had figured out, I repurposed a camera case that I had. I got to go get it. Hold on. Here's some music. Anyways, so I got this backpack and this camera case because I like camera stuff, obviously. So it kind of, it attaches in the backpack or whatever. So you could like unzip the backpack and then just quickly access the camera, because you could like unzip this, you can fold this back, and then just kind of sit it in the bag, and then you can just kind of get to it. But in traveling, sometimes I have like mobile gear, audio interface and stuff like that. And then I was looking at getting a mic case, just to kind of cover up a mic that I usually take with me or something on the go. But then I looked at the bag because I was grabbing something out of here. I was just like, you know what? I don't even use this for real when I'm like I'm not like a photographer like I'm not out here doing videos and photography for people. Like I just use it for my own personal stuff in my studio. So it rarely leaves the house. So I'm like, I really don't use this bag like it's intended to be used. So I just repurposed the whole thing. And the cool thing is it kind of has these removable dividers. So I moved some stuff around. I was able to throw like my interface in here. I got an audio interface. Put a little divider up so now I could just slide that joint in there. Mic cables, audio interface cables, and then this is what tripped me out for real. This top part has a pocket. So guess what mic fit perfectly in this little pocket? My Sennheiser shotgun mic. So this is a great mic. Shout out to the homie for putting me on. But yeah, it just slides in there. It's got a protective kind of layer here so that nothing crazy happens. Plus it's in my backpack. So I just threw it in there and I was just like, oh, sweet, perfect. It closes. I still got room for like other little random things to kind of throw in there if I need to, you know, all of that stuff. So yeah, that's a part of getting organized and just kind of having something that I can take with me without having a bunch of random crap floating around my backpack, banging up against each other. Then it zips up. Boom. If I want to take this out of the backpack, it does it. So that's what I did last night when I probably should have been creating music. Anyways, I like the Clint commercials. I know, right? None of that was sponsored or endorsed or whatever. But yeah, so that's that. Organization. It's imperative. Anyways, drop your questions in the chat if you guys have questions. We're talking about sync licensing and, you know, pitching our music, making money with our music, producing sync ready music. But let's get back to the streaming. The streaming and video game is like crazy. It's a huge opportunity. Obviously, streaming is like massive right now, but it's only going to grow. You have the streaming platforms. It's two sides of streaming, right? You have the streaming platforms like Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon, Hulu, where we're seeing like a massive increase in demand for original music on those platforms because they're putting a bunch of money into content, like billions of dollars across those platforms into content. So you have that part of streaming.